Hello guys, it is James here, and today we're going to be starting our first ever episode of the Shadows of Evil Black Ops 3 Zombies tutorials. Now today, in our first episode, we are going to be covering all of the beast mode activities that you can be doing in this first starting room area, and in what I like to call the marketplace over here. So today, we're going to be discussing beast mode, and everything that you can do, what it actually is, and all of that fun stuff. So let's get right into it. Alright, so first, beast mode. If you guys don't know what beast mode is, it is essentially the backbone for Shadows of Evil. Pretty much everything around this map evolves around beast mode. So it's how you pack a punch, it is how you unlock certain parts of the map, and without it, like, you can't get perks, you can't pack punch, like I said, you can't build like the rocket shield, I think it's called. Yeah, the rocket shield. So basically what beast mode actually is, or where you can do it, is, I don't know why this zombie just started running, but beast mode is this thing right here. So I'm gonna kill you, even though that just started a new round. But so beast mode is this little like podium right here. This is like where you can become the beast. And basically, I want to start off by saying, for solo player, you get 3 beast modes to start off, and then each round you gain a new one. And if you're already at 3, you're at your max. And if you guys have played Black Ops 2 Zombies, then you can relate beast mode to Mob of the Dead Afterlife. It is pretty much the same thing with a couple differences. So in here, this is your first beast mode, and what it does is it unlocks certain parts of the map, and part of them would be like this right here. So anything that has like chains over it, or like this red writing, is a beast mode thing that you can destroy. Same with this. And then also there's a picture of him over here. These things right here, if you see them around the map, like kind of like on like rooftops and stuff, it is where you can grapple up to reach like different parts of the map. So again, this is pretty much like Afterlife in Mob of the Dead. The differences though is that first, when you go down normally, like if I just got hit by these zombies and I went down, it would not put me automatically into beast mode. Unlike in Afterlife, where like when you go down, it's kind of like a quick revive. I did not mean to kill that zombie. But the other thing is that you also do not have to make it, if you use this beast mode, I don't know what to call it, like little stand right here, you do not have to make it back to this one before your timer runs out, basically. So for this first area, you can unlock this staircase. Basically, you can open up this, which hides a random drops. Right now it's max ammo, which I like. You can turn on quick revive by shocking this, and you can open up this. Now I'm going to be going over how to be the most productive in this first area. So instead of using that one over there, you actually want to open up this door using your first 500 points that you start. And you actually want to come over here. I call this the market area. And you want to come over here basically. And there's another one at the end of it pretty much. So that's where we came from. And there's another one at the end. You just kind of run around. And you actually want to be using this one. Now over here, there's this shock thing which turns on stamina. There is this shock thing which you may not notice at first, which actually moves this crane here. And then there's also one of those grapple things. So we're going to be going over how to do all of these, like, starting area basically in one beast mode. So you're going to want to go into beast mode, and then L2 is to shock, so you want to shock that. You want to run over here, shock this. You want to grapple up here, which is R2. You want to run around, run through here, and run all the way over here, and then you want to L2 this, shock that. That opens up the staircase right here. Then you want to melee this, shock, quick revive, and melee this. Now you have completed everything, and basically I get turned back into a human, and I spawn back at this little stand for beast mode. Now what I'd like to point out is that you can only use each stand once per round. So even though I have 2 more beast modes left for this round, I can't use this stand until round 4, because right now I'm on round 3. I can, however, if I did mess up, go back to the starting room one and use that one. Now as you can see, I turned on stamina, which is over there. I shocked this, which dropped a ritual part, which I will be covering in a future video, which all those ritual parts are. I've turned on quick revive, and I've turned on the staircase, which basically this just leads to a ritual site, which again I will be going over in a future episode. It also unlocked this, and that's the summoning key. Again, future episodes, ritual artifacts and sites and all of that fun stuff. Now that was the first way you can do it. There is actually another way, and a faster way that you can do that, so that you can do everything in this starting area. That's the starting room over there, and I just call this the starting area. And so we're going to be covering that faster way that you can do that now. Alright guys, so like I said, we're going to be covering the fastest way that you can do everything in this starting area. So again, you're going to want to come over to this beast mode stand and not use the first one in the starting room. Now the other thing that I didn't mention before is that if you're playing solo, it does not really matter how fast and how productive you you get everything done, because you do have 3 beast modes. So if you mess up, you can just kind of go back to another podium stand thing and just do it again. And so it doesn't make that big of a difference unless you're playing on multiplayer, or if you're trying to do like a challenge like Pack Punch Fastest or something. So anyway, we're going to be going into beast mode. We're going to be shocking this. We're going to be running over, shocking this, same thing, grappling up here, R2, and then instead you want to jump on this, jump over this, make sure you don't over jump it, and basically you just cut out that whole section, and then instead of waiting for that to come down, you just want to jump down, do that, do this, and do that. Alright? So the only thing I did different was running through this up top building, skipping all that, and running on this ledge here. And then instead of waiting for the staircase to roll down, because it kind of takes a while, you just want to jump over the ledge, and then boom, you can do everything that you need to do. So that is just a little bit quicker because you cut out a lot of stuff. The only thing is make sure you don't over jump it, and it is a little more complex or a little harder to do. So if you guys don't want to do it that way, completely fine, because the other way still does work. It's just all personal preference. Anyway guys, that is pretty much it for all the beast mode activities that you can do in this first starting area. So the market here, and then the first starting room. And again, this is only the start to our Black Ops 3 Zombies Shadows of Evil tutorials. And there's going to be so many more. We're going to be covering everything in this series. So if you guys did enjoy them, please hit that thumbs up button. Show me that you guys want more of these. And hopefully this helped you out in some way. And if it did, comment down below. And also comment down below what your tutorial, like what tutorial you want to see next. Like what's in highest demand and stuff. I just wanted to do this one first because the beast mode is the backbone for everything for this map. So guys, again, if you did enjoy, please hit that thumbs up button. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, just remember to stay awesome, have an awesome day, and peace out guys, stay awesome. Alright guys, so now there is a third part to this, but it's kind of just like a little add-on. Nothing that like, it doesn't really help, it's just kind of like weird, and I found this out after playing a random pub lobby. It was my first time, and I saw this guy do this. So as you can see, I already have this staircase open. Okay, so it might like not like look as cool or whatever, but basically what you can do is you can open up this staircase without opening up this door. Now the only way, like, it's not quick, it's not effective. The only thing though is if you're doing a first room challenge, you basically open up this entire back part for training, and it makes it so much easier. And you can actually get outside this fence, because usually this is closed. You can actually get outside this fence from opening up that back little gate there. So what you can actually do, and this is my first time trying this, so if I mess up, please excuse me, but I already messed up. You can jump on top of this. Alright, you can jump on top of this, and then you can jump on top of the staircase here, and then you can try kind of like fling yourself over. I don't really know how the guy did it, but I've seen it be done. So yeah, that's pretty much all I know. I'm kind of struggling, but you can basically get yourself, because the beast mode, he jumps pretty far, the beast. So you can get yourself on top of the car, you can get yourself onto this lamp thing, and I think if you get yourself up high enough, then if you get yourself up high enough, I think you can jump off over this this sign here. And remember, these are closed, so there's another fence here. You can jump over all of this, and I think like land on top of the fence and shock it, and then it basically opens up the staircase. So you can do it. I've seen it happen. Sorry I did not film the guy actually doing it. It's not efficient, but it is just kind of like a cool trick to know if you guys kind of like want to brag and be like, oh yeah, you guys are doing it all like efficient and stuff. Well, I'm gonna do it with style points. You can do it that way. So anyway guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome day.